It is 11 minutes past 7 o'clock here on your Monday morning. We're looking ahead to Thursday. That's when Vice President Pence will be back in Indiana. He is going to be visiting the GM plant in Kokomo, where they have been making ventilators now for the past few weeks. Joining us now to update the situation is Kokomo Mayor Tyler Moore. Mayor, thanks again for checking in with us here at Fox 59. Tell us a little bit about what you have learned about the specifics with the Vice President's visit.
The specifics are still coming in. Obviously, we're really excited to have the vice president in to show off the GM plant, all the amazing things that GM and Ventec have done with our workforce here to start turning these ventilators out. So really excited. He's expected in Thursday afternoon, probably around 1 o'clock or so, fly in, and it's going to be a quick trip for him with all that he's got going on, and obviously with the concerns with the virus.
I know it's just going to be, kind of a quick in and out trip here, but let's talk about the process. Pretty remarkable to think about how they were able to convert the whole setup inside the plant there, the GM plant, to turn out these ventilators. 30,000, the goal here in just a few weeks for the Department of Health and Human Services. I understand that a few have already, according to the Kokomo Tribune, have already shipped out to healthcare facilities. Do you know about that?
Yeah, there was a large batch of them that went up to the Gary and Chicago area. They flew them up to the Gary Chicago International Airport to hospitals in the northwest part of Indiana. So we're really excited to see those. I know they had banners set up in the airport welcoming them with open arms, and had a little press release themselves up there. And so just to see that first batch head to a handful of places has been really inspiring and encouraging.
And it really is impressive when you consider how quickly that happened here. That will go to the federal stockpile. As you said, it's already begun to be put into use here. The vice president here, what will you specifically be walking him through the plant to show him?
I think really just to, first of all, to probably show the amazing turnaround that they did with the plant with both GM and Ventec. It was just, I was able to tour there for the first time a week ago today, and it was just unbelievable to see how they had transformed the facility. But I think they'll walk him up and down the line, showing him the process and how each stage is done, and obviously emphasize the precautions that have been taken to make sure that the virus doesn't spread as we're turning these out.
Mayor, when we chatted last, a little over a week ago, I guess it was, we were talking about public transportation and how folks who ride and throughout the city of Kokomo have taken those precautions here. How have things been going with social distancing, and how soon do you think you'll be ready to, or anticipate being able to get back to a little more of our old lives?
Fortunately, the requirement for masks on our public transportation system has still been well received. It's done a great job protecting the riders and the drivers. And I think just all the efforts that the folks have made here in Kokomo and Howard County with social distancing has allowed us to have a slow reopening of some of our businesses. I mean, still curbside and delivery only as the governor dictates. But I think we're keeping our fingers crossed that all continues to go well, and we can slowly bring folks back up to a little bit of normalcy.
We'll be watching how things go with the trip from the vice president on Thursday. Kokomo Mayor Tyler Moore, thanks for your time, and we'll let you get back to work. Appreciate things.
You got it. Thanks, Ray.
Take care. It's 7:15 now on the button. Jim, so we're going to bookend this week here with a couple of picks of the week, I guess.
Yeah, looks